Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Motivation Sprints. Zara should be popping on shortly, but I saw Regina in the comments. I was like, oh, yeah, it's time to go live. So hello, hello. Um, Let us know what you're going to be working on tonight. We will be doing 30-minute sprints and chatting in between. So feel free to do whatever you want to do, both writerly or non-writerly related things, whether you are editing, working on homework, doing laundry, which we frequently do on Monday nights. Um, I will be eating dinner for the first sprint and either um, I said this last yesterday during my sprints, but during Zara's sprints, either maybe I'll do a mixture of both beta reading, my critique partner's dark academia, and then I also um, need to make some progress on the Diversity is Lit book club pick for this month, which is The Beast Beneath the Wind. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Rebecca. Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't pop up Regina's. Sorry. I like to be equal. Katie, hi, welcome back. And Stephanie, hello. Good to see all of these familiar, friendly faces working on my novel, November writing. Nice. And Al, it's been a little bit. Hello.
Hi,
Had
sorry
your
I'm
groceries.
late.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just like sitting in front of the computer and then I see like Regina's comment pop up. I'm like, oh, it's 6. I was just kind of
You're like,
like,
oh, it's time.
yeah, staring into the void a little bit. Um, but how are you?
I'm good. My health
Okay.
insurance is finally gonna kick in this week.
Woohoo!
There
We
was a
love
gap
health insurance.
because
Oh,
administrative stuff is a pain in the butt. Actually, I had done everything correctly. Certain people did not.
other
Um,
people drop the ball. Yeah.
yeah, and so, but it's getting sorted out. I have plan today. I was like, I need a break from reading words. So instead, I made the entire marketing plan for something to do with thanks for watching. And I'm so excited.
That's awesome. That's why I was like debating some like I've been looking at a screen for most of today, so I'm like I might read my physical book instead of beta read so I can give my eyes a break because we all know they get buggy near the end of as the night goes on I become more incoherent and my eyes get more it get buggier.
Yeah.
But no, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah, today flew by actually. It was pretty smooth for a Monday and they were offering overtime and I was like, "No, I am not taking it today." No, I have given my full-time job enough right now. I need
Yeah.
more me time.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
But so for those of you who don't know who I'm Holly Davis, author of A Diamond Bright and Broken. I just posted a fun Instagram reel about the ride or die sibling relationships that I comp Allegra and Cadence's relationship to in this book. So go check that out. But it is a YA fantasy, a Rapunzel Tangled retelling with a gender bent Flynn writer. The hardcover has an exclusive bonus chapter. So definitely would want to check that out. And then the international edition is paperback, has all of the goodies that the hardcover does with the bonus scene and the map. But then it also has a sneak peek at the sequel, which is available for pre-order now, and releasing August 2026, A Shadow Dark and Daring. So definitely want to check that out. And it is all linked down below. Hello, the Shadow's Lair. Hello. Okay, and then Zara, you want to
Yes.
introduce yourself?
My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the founder of Inimitable Books, a small publishing company dedicated to uplifting marginalized voices without pigeonholing authors into writing about their trauma. And I am also Holly's publisher in addition to Brand. So happy to be here.
Super happy to have you, as always. Regina's settling the dogs for a nap. If they're asleep, I can enjoy the stream. Hopefully they will be sleeping soundly. You know, our pets frequently do not like to cooperate. Whether you are on, you know, either end of the stream. But hopefully they will. But yeah, so, you know, we'll be going, continue to go music lists. So feel free to pull up your ambiance of choice, whether that is silence or instrumental music or whatever. But most of you should know that for our 3 sprints, we will have the kitty race timer, where you can vote for which cat you think is going to win the first sprint, either color or number. And it's okay if you vote for one that someone else votes for, but it's just kind of for bragging rights at the end of our sprint. So, and that always reminds me to pull up my Google Doc where I record the wins.
Yes. Gotta get those in.
Tawny won twice last time, so that's 7. I'm going with 7 because Tawny was lucky last time. So sorry, Zuko. Oh, nice. Your cat's name is Garfield. That's great.
I don't know.
People frequently call the orange cat Garfield, Ginger, Dobby sometimes, because my orange cat that I used to have was named Dobby, and then another Inimitable Books author, she has an orange cat also named Dobby, so it's a good name for an orange cat. Or Heathcliff. Yeah, Ginger, and Ginger's the staple. Stephanie said, I always make a playlist for my book as I write, so I appreciate going without music. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're kind of rocking in the silence, having people do what they want, so I'm cool with that. 2, it was closest to my Salem. Aww, that's cute.
I'm gonna go with Zuko.
Nice.
I might regret that, but it's what I'm. We'll see.
You got to go with your gut. Oh, old movies. That's smart. I've been trying to play like audiobooks more like during work, and so I'm getting a lot more read recently, and I'm like, oh, why haven't I been doing this? And then even sometimes been pulling up like Netflix and stuff and just having that in the background, and I'm like, this is great, I can still concentrate, but then I'm also like watching this show that I don't have to like pay attention to you know, the whole time. So but all right, let's go ahead and get started with this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the first sprints. And Smokey won. Did anyone vote for Smokey? Oh, Rebecca! Yay! Anyone else? Let me check. Oh, woohoo! I saw Zuko was in first. I was like, oh, he coming. Fun stuff. How did you guys do for that first sprint? Oh, it looks like Gwenna came. Hello. Got the kiddo home and fed. Got to shave the winter fur for an event my partner was nominated to win at work. Shave the winter fur. That's hilarious. I did that recently. I shaved my winter fur. You gave me 24 hours. Oh, that's great. And Al wrote 37 words. I just did have to go pick up family member from work. We'll be back. Okay, we'll see you.
I launched an account for something that exists within Kate's book. So it's on Instagram and on
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm excited. Like,
I chimed in on a random thread and now everyone's replying and I'm just like not because I don't care.
Oh no. Oh wait, I should have liked this first post. Okay. Ooh, if you're ooh, this sounds so good. That's cool. Janine popped in. Hello. What are your thoughts about a wall of text of the protagonist's description on page 1?
Wall of text is never okay.
Sprinkled in some description starting at page 4, but some feedback says it's too late.
You can start sprinkling it in on page 1.
Yeah.
But a wall of text is never okay.
Yeah, just sprinkle in to give some context so that they have some grounding in the character, you know, what they look like. And because sometimes I'll be reading something and I'm like, I don't even know. I'm like, is this a girl? Or I'm like, is she 12? Is she 17? You know, like there'll be times where I'm just like, I'm not sure how old this character is. So a little bit of context or something is good. No, a wall of okay, that is not good advice, Janine. Not at all. Yeah. Alarm bells are ringing. Rebecca the winner said I finished my little email sequence thing I was working on, then added another 180-ish words to the short story I'm working on. Nice. Woohoo. Very productive. Katie got 386 words. Yay. Novel November, Nano 2.0.
Sorry.
It's all going well. What were you saying?
I was putting something in my calendar and it's a good thing I did because I totally forgot I have an appointment tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
It's a phone call, but still, like,
it's
an important one, and I definitely would have forgotten about it.
I'm glad you realized. Phew. 219 words for the Shadow's Lair. Love it.
Did you see Janine's latest comment? I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think this person is offering good advice to you.
Oh, I want an explanation of the magic, how the world works. Even no, yeah, and if they don't even know about it yet, they're like asking you to tell an info dump, which is like Writer 101. So
I like Rebecca's comment.
yes.
And sometimes the good stuff is stuff that'll hurt your feelings, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not just what you like, but there's like that's bad advice.
Yeah. Sometimes you need some tough love. So Stephanie says no on the info dumping for sure. 459 words and cat-shaped distractions.
I love that.
Yes, and Lizzie too. Not all feedback is good feedback. Yeah, you have to. Very smart, very smart. Everyone is chiming in and agreeing that, like, no, that's not right at all. Oh, hey, Zuko.
Like, I don't mean to be rude, but no.
Yeah.
You were right to question that advice.
Yeah, like, that's just way off. Also, hi. Yes, hi. They know that magical life form exists, and from context clues, you get an idea of what these magical beings are. Yeah. I mean, I remember, like, the story I always come back to is Illuminae by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Like, I remember when I started that, I was so confused because they just threw us into the middle of the story and, like, that's how you're supposed to be. And then they revealed things as you went along and you're like, oh, okay, this all makes sense. But if they threw like everything at you all at once, you would be so overwhelmed. But you're not supposed to know everything. You know, there's a balance. So yes, Kat, yeah, this is Zuko. Oh, and he's laying on the book that I'm gonna read. My editor reminds me all the time that she's making suggestions, but I don't have to follow them. Yeah. Yeah, and Janine, like, you have been working on this story a long time. I feel like you know, like, you're not like you know a lot of stuff, you know, about writing, and so you know that info dumping on the first page is not okay. Like, which books have you read recently that have had that on the first page that you have also enjoyed as well? Probably zero. So yeah.
Strange. I find it strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
not
are
quite
they a
sure.
writer themselves? This person?
Right, because it doesn't sound like it. That's a good point. Or they're
But also,
or they're
I don't know of a
too.
reader who would ever ask for like a giant info dump. So I'm a little
Yeah.
baffled.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a cat named Salem. I love that.
Aww. Salem's a good black cat name. Okay, new critique group. Okay, maybe this person's really
No.
green. Yeah, maybe they're a
Are
little
there
bit of a
other people
newbie.
in the group giving good advice or feedback, if not straight up advice?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Riley just had a bath, so she's not fit for camera.
Aw, no Riley Cam.
I'm sorry.
No,
Tomorrow,
it's
though.
fine. You're eating dinner. I also ate dinner, and then I checked my email, and then I had heard back from an author event. So I was, because I, had threw my hat in a ring signing up for all of these author interest forms for events in like 2026. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, this one got back to me. I think I maybe filled it out either this morning or yesterday or something. And some of the other ones I haven't heard back from yet. But then I realized, so it's in St. Louis. And then I realized that they have a couple events, and one of them is in Arizona. So then I was messaging Heather, like my twin sister. I was like, hey, you doing anything this
Oh, yeah.
weekend?
Heather's not in chat. She working tonight or something?
I think she is, yeah. Because she alternates her days off. Oh yeah, so she's working, so, or she's actually probably on her way home. But I was like, hey, are you doing anything this weekend in September? Because maybe I'll go, I could have an excuse to see you again and then also go to this author event. So I spent my time doing that. I'm always warning my students against info dumping. Yeah. They aren't available till January. Just because it's the future doesn't mean it has to be some ultra futuristic tech. Yeah. They probably just
still work now.
Yeah.
And so do rotary phones and typewriters and landlines. You know, just because they've fallen out of popularity doesn't mean they suddenly stop working. If anything, the older stuff works much longer than the new stuff, which has built-in obsolescence.
Right.
Planned obsolescence. There we go. That's the official term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
So anyway, I totally agree with you. I mean, for my book, I did make it super futuristic in some ways, and in other ways it's like, oh, it's just a newer version of what we have now, because in my book, The Matchmakers, which I published I think it was last year, it might have been 2 years ago at this point, I don't even remember, where I didn't, and I still don't fully have a lot of hope for humanity as us as a species on the planet. So I was like, okay, so World War IV happens. I totally skipped 3. I was like, World War IV is going to happen. And then we've basically completely nuclear annihilation. But some people survived, and what do they do after? And they're gonna rebuild society and be like, okay, we're not gonna let that happen. Also, all the things that thoughts and not facts that were stopping high-speed rail and science from basically ruling. It was no, we're gonna do that. And then I decided, it went a little bit erudite in Divergent, as was intentional, but
nice.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a really cool flying car, but they also technically still have bridges because not everyone has a flying car.
Yeah, I think the tech being only a decade or so ahead, it's fine. If you have reasons for it, then it should make sense.
Now, if your character's an inventor and they never invent anything, then I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's not to you specifically,
context.
That's in general. But yeah, context.
Right.
As Holly just said.
Well, while we're finishing up our discussion, I've got our second kitty race timer with 10 cats on the screen this time. Definitely stay until the end, where there will be 30 cats, and it's a meow mayhem. So mayhem.
That is so cute.
But yeah, so you can switch up which cat you want to vote for this second sprint. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with. Shoot, I've got 2. I was like, do I stick with Tawny? Do I go back to Zuko? / Salem. I'm gonna go with Zuko. I'll go with 9.
I'm gonna look. I just texted you something, Holly.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I was a little distracted for a second.
No, you're fine.
Too many windows open. I'm gonna go with Zuko again.
That's great. That is great. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember what the principle is, but it's like things that have lasted a long time are more likely to last a long time.
Oh gosh, I can't think of the word. Black cat
Lindy
club.
effect. There we go. It's called the Lindy effect. Lindy.
Oh.
Also known as Lindy's law. It is mathematically, the Lindy effect corresponds to lifetimes following the Pareto probability distribution. It's named after a delicatessen from New York, which I love. And the concept was informally theorized by comedians that a show running only 2 weeks would be expected to last another 2 weeks, while a show that had lasted 2 years could expect at least 2 more years. So basically, like, if you've lasted a certain amount of time, you can assume that you'll at least last that again, which I don't know at what point you can apply that, because, you know, you can apply it to really, really old things where you're like, okay, it's lasted a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But saying that, like, I don't know, a trend in statistics, like, we all know things eventually take a turn. So at what point are you like, oh, it's been this way for this long, so now it's due for a change, versus, oh, it'll keep going that way. So I've never fully understood the Lindy effect. But
cheers. No, I'd never heard of that. That's so interesting.
Yeah, it's a fun thing, but like I said, I don't fully understand when you're supposed to apply it. Like, a mayfly lives for a day. So you're not going to say, oh, it lived for a day, so it'll live for another day. Like, it literally doesn't.
Right. Like, not perishable things.
Yeah. I anticipate needing chairs in 50s. I mean, there was a Rhett and Link video where they were trying out, I think it was A Good Mythical More, not A Good Mythical Morning, where they were testing out products, and one of them was like an invisible chair. And it's not like ghost chairs where those are made of plexiglass, and my mom has them and I have them as well. But, like, you can still obviously see the chair, but it's like something that you can strap to your legs and wear under your pants, and then you're supposed to just be able to sit, and it, like, holds your weight. And it, like, broke after 2 tries from them. But, like, theoretically, we might not need chairs in the future, but you'd still need a way to sit.
Yeah.
Which one could argue is the definition of a chair. So, you know, it's
I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Okay. Oh, good. People are getting some extra votes in. Okay, we're going to start this second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the second sprint. And Ginger, Heathcliff, Garfield won. Let's see. Let's see the many happy people. Raph came just in time. Gwenna. Yay. And I thought someone else voted for Ginger. Oh, I know. JC always does. Yes. It's like there's someone else who's a Heathcliff lover. A Ginger stan. Yay! Good job, guys. How'd you do during that sprint? That one felt long, actually. I was like, wow, like usually it flies by.
I know. I at one point I checked and I was like, are we still sprinting?
Yeah, I got in the zone.
I am at it. I was working on more whisper posts for the thing, but then I was like, you know what? I need to give myself some serotonin. So I'm going to make a checklist of each thing so that I can mark it off as I did the task.
Nice. Very satisfying.
It's just like, what am I doing?
That's going to be so fun to come through. Can't wait. I finally got ZUKO to settle on my chair because he just was laying on my book. And then I opened up to start reading, but then realized I needed to make my Instagram post on Diversity is Lit's Instagram page. So I did that. And and then I signed up for that author event in St. Louis in October. So that'll be fun. And yeah, that's all I did. But then I was like, oh shoot, I only read the little intro by the editor. So let's see how everyone else did. 469 words for Stephanie. Nice. 176 words for the Shadows Lair. Yes. Happy Monday. Rebecca said I spent half of that one staring at the screen hoping productivity would kick in. You know, that happens sometimes. That's totally fair. You're showing up and trying, so that's half the battle. Yes. That's me. I love checking things off. Lizzie's editing, got through my first scene and into the next one. Nice. Katie got 500 or so. You guys are crushing it. I am loving it. Let's see. Raph said someone mailed me a gift of 3 classic sci-fi collections. The Studio, People, 3 times Infinity. Ooh, that sounds interesting. And the best from fantasy and science fiction, 16th series. Oh, wow. I believe they're from the 70s. I want to know what's the best from fantasy and science fiction. And the 3 times Infinity sounds interesting. Like that. My cat stopped being my problem, but it sounds like he started being another person in the house's problem. Yeah. I'm glad ZUKO was able to settle, because that's what I just like, that's what I tell him. I'm like, it's Monday night, you know what's supposed to happen. You know this is what happens. I'm at my computer, and then afterwards we blob together. Oh, pseudo. Okay, pseudo. I was like, oh, is that a different word? I don't know of the Sudeo people. The pseudo people also sounds right. How are they pseudo people? I'm intrigued.
Well, if it's spelled SUDO, but that could be something versus PSEUDO.
Yeah, it's the PS.
And the E.
Oh yeah, but pseudo could be yeah. Al's back. Woohoo! Welcome back. JC did some reading. Nice. Gwenna also did some reading. I'm that weird person that makes lists of the list that I need to make.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, it helps stay organized. I like that. I just love I love like scratching things off. Like I don't just have like my checkbox. I want to scratch it off. So I do that for work and I'm like, this is so satisfying. It looks very messy, but yeah, you're not alone. Ralph always has the most interesting books. Oh no! No! Zuko! Not yet, buddy. You were sleeping. What happened?
He got eager.
I'm talking, but it's not because we're done. Oh.
Yeah, Kate still hasn't figured out how her pets know when she's done. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's the way her tone goes.
It's weird, but I'm like, I didn't do anything different. Now you're on my notebook. Okay, that's fine, buddy. Yeah, I guess he knows how to spell his name.
I'd believe that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So let me get our last sprint set up. Uh-oh. I am yawning. Okay. 30 cats. Super full screen. Okay. Bam! Now there are 30 cats on the screen. And you can vote for a specific color, like dark blue versus the light blue, or you could just say blue and then you get like 2 votes. Are you working too hard again?
I'm saying purple.
Oh, maybe pseudo sounds like Zuko. That's so smart. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. That's probably it.
He's like, you kept saying my name.
Animals are so smart.
Riley is so smart. Like, it's not even funny.
One more, buddy. I think I might go with blue so that I can get 2 votes.
And match
Sorry, I'm
it with
leaving you
cover.
behind, Zuko. I'm not voting for you. Ooh, good. Lots of votes. All right, we're going to start this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the final sprint. And dark mustard, whatever this color is. Brown, light brownie.
Oh, we've
Um,
named him before. Didn't we call him Bronze or something?
did we? Al, oh my gosh. Let me see, did I? Coco, no. Mustard brown.
Okay.
I guess I could change it to bronze. Oh, there's a toffee brown, a mustard brown. Which one?
Oh God, I don't remember that.
This was like early on, so this was like months ago. Yeah, this color hasn't won in a while.
I know, it's been a hot minute.
Oops, I almost forgot to record the ginger one. But Al, yeah, I'm just gonna say bronze. I'll just say mustard brown. Wow. We didn't have to go for second place this whole time. Ochre? Oh. Oh yeah, that is a good. Oh yeah, like deep orange brown, earthy clay. Nice. Yeah.
I love good words, but to me, the word ochre always just sounds like I'm like, it sounds so much nicer than what it looks like to me. It's giving lab banana.
Lab banana. Ginger's relative.
It's
Yes.
giving on its way out banana.
Old banana. Lab banana. Poor number 10. Aww. Ooh, see, because I think number 29 is like toffee brown. That's probably the one that I named toffee. Whoa, okay, no, not like that. Okay. Not on its way out. Whoa, lots of good final sprint productivity, 613 words. Woo! And 600-ish words. Emphasis on the ish. Ochre. Yeah, did I say that right? Ochre? Or is it like
Yeah, you said it correctly.
Okay, ochre.
I'm like, this feels wrong.
Yeah, you're welcome. Regina's been watching some research videos. Katie watched the race, so lots of fun.
I did more graphic design and scheduling.
Yay. Nice. Yeah, I read 26 pages and then finished one of the short stories. So, I'm like, we usually read like a shorter story or an anthology in November. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I was like, that story went by so fast. I was like, oh yeah, it's short stories, Holly.
You're like, it's supposed to.
But it's also middle grade too, so it went by even faster because like the font is so big. 31K in November. Wow, you're doing great. That's incredible. Woohoo. On track. I'm assuming 50K is your goal. And Shadow's Lair got 189 sprints. Oh, that's funny. Oh, crap. Good in that gumbo, though. Yeah, you guys got a lot done. This was awesome.
If I'm going to eat okra, I need to not taste okra.
There must be lots of other things in it. Yes.
That's me. I know some people who like it. I'm just like, I am happy for you.
Yes, very much so. But yeah, I totally agree. But yeah, so we survived the night with all of our productivity. Usually
Yes.
I'm crashing a lot more than
Yeah,
I
but you
am.
didn't do overtime, so
Yeah.
maybe why you're
Yay, I'm
not
so proud of
crashing.
myself. Person be proud of me. He's like, stop doing things. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
you a
Um,
blob.
yes, and I'm ready to blob now. Um,
Is that him over your shoulder?
oh, he did come back there. Yeah, he's back. He left and was getting all huffy, and then I just
Yeah.
went downstairs and got some candy and then went back up and he didn't follow me, so I didn't realize. Oh, good question, Regina. I don't know. When will Diamond go audible? Oh.
We are so because it was a duology, basically a lot of places are like, we want to know what the second book is before we get any rights. So we're hoping we'll do that. If not, it will be in like 2026 audible
Oh, gosh.
version for at least book one. So yeah,
Yeah.
we will at some point. It's just we're still in the waiting game of, can we sell the rights? Can we license the rights? Because if so, great. They then foot the production cost.
Yeah.
And also give in advance, which would be lovely. Otherwise, there's more upfront and stuff, but so it's just two paths diverged in Yellowwood, but we don't get to pick yet,
Yeah,
which is
so
the frustrating
hopefully,
part.
yeah, hopefully in the future, yes, it will be a thing.
Yes. Yep.
Thanks for asking. Thanks for thinking about it.
Yeah, we have some titles that still haven't gone into audiobook format, and it's because we're in this waiting period type of thing.
Mhm.
But we know that the rest of this, so the third Stormfall book by Malin Holiday will be audio. The third Love and Hell book by Jesse Elliott will be audio. Mother Mercy by Chandra Arthur is going to get an audiobook, which is super exciting.
Ooh.
Grandma's Little Secret's going to be audio because Becca narrated it herself, which is super cool. And it's like semi-autobiographical anyway, so that's even cooler. And beyond that, we have Heirs of Bone and Sea as an audiobook. And I'm hoping we'll get more. Until the Last Page, I know, has been asked about an audiobook multiple times as well. It's in the same boat as A Diamond Bright and Broken, where we're waiting. And so we'll see.
Cool. It's exciting.
Yes.
Yeah. Yay. Well, thank you guys for starting your week off with us. We're so happy that you're here.
Yes.
We hope you guys have a good rest of the week. We will be here next Monday, same time, same place, same faces.
I like brown butter for the cat color.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll name him Brown Butter.
There was a type of cupcake that I loved, and the recipe has since, like, they no longer make it because the bakery split and one half got the recipe, and it was a whole big drama thing. That was the divorce I lived through when I was a child. This bakery, and they called it burnt sugar, I think.
Oh.
So you say brown butter, but there had been a video of how they made it, but not like actually giving ingredients and stuff. And I just remember it looking like that color as well. So
Cool. Yeah, I just updated the name in my Google Docs, so that sounds good. All right, you guys, have a good rest of the night. We'll see you next week. Bye.